Berkeley, California, and Memorial Stadium, a.k.a. the Plantation. And there's a little chill in the air for today's game between the Stanford Cardinal and the Golden Bears of California. And here come the Golden Bears. Hi, folks. Brad Nessler here. And with me, as always, Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. What we've got for you today is one of college football's richest rivalries, the annual battle for the Stanford Axe. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Well, this one's going to come down to whoever can make the big play. California needs to get the ball in the hands of their athletes. That means getting their running back maybe 25 or 30 touches today. If they do that, Lee, they'll take care of business.
And I like to add one thing. California has an offensive line that is sensational. And let me tell you, these guys are going to have their way with this defensive front and win this one where it matters most, in the trenches.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we're going to have an action-packed game. So let's get down to the field where they're waiting for the coin toss. California has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Short kickoff. Number 86 takes it at the 14. They'll get the ball here at the 29. Number 26 is the single setback. And he's taken down at the 38. Gain of 9. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 38. They come out with a big set. He drops back. Looks. He's going long. And it falls incomplete. Third and 1. Ball on the 38-yard line. Number 26 lines up as a single back. He'll throw for the first. Looking. He wants the long ball. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
Well, looks like the coach is going to take a chance here and go for it on 4th down. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. They'll turn the ball over on down.
Questionable play calling there by the coaching staff. It's way too early in the game to be going for it on 4th down. I would have punted the ball in that situation.
California comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Wants to throw outside. Got it. And he's taken down at the 16-yard line. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
Number 17 comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking, and they get the sack. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
He held him back, and he got called for it.
Yeah, he knew he had missed his block, and all he wanted to do was slow him down somehow. But the ref was right there and made the call.
First and long. Ball on the 26. They're going to pitch it. There's a fumble. It's picked up, and down he goes. And so they'll turn the ball over on the fumble.
Yeah, the ball carrier just didn't do a good job of protecting the ball. This defense took advantage of it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Stanford comes out with two tight ends. Looks. He breaks free. To the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. What a display of pure speed.
You know, anytime this guy touches the ball, he has the ability to go the entire length of the field with that speed.
And if I was calling plays, I would say, go run past everybody and we'll throw it to you. He can fly.
And he hits the PAT. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score. Stanford 7, California nothing. Number 15 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 3 set to return. Number 21 fields it at the 1. Not sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
They'll go to work at the 17-yard line. Number 17 with 4 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. He steps up. Pressure coming. He's going right. And they rule that one out of bounds.
You know, all you can do here is practice, practice, practice. And eventually that sideline will become like a sixth sense to you.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Number 18, the lone back. Drops back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Steps up. He's in trouble. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Nice defensive stand there.
And it's a good play calling defensively. They always had someone in the right spot to make a play and force the 3 and out.
California lining up the punt. After a quarter of play, our score is Stanford 7, California nothing. About 2 minutes before halftime. They send out the punting unit. Number 16 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
The secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
They'll set up shop at the 36. They line up in a double tight set. He drops back. He lofts this one over the middle. Got it. And he will score. And he just went over 100 yards this half with that last catch.
This receiver's catching everything thrown his way.
When a quarterback and receiver get it going early in the game, watch out, defense. You could be in for a long day.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Stanford 14, California nothing. Number 15 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 3 back ready to return. Kicks it off. Number 3 fields it at the 2. The offense gets ready to start a new drive. They just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll start this drive at the 20. Number 18 is the single setback. Play action, steps up in the pocket, finds his receiver at the 40. Across midfield, he's all the way down to the 39-yard line. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does, and he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
Number 17 with 3 wide receivers. Here comes the pressure, and it's caught, and he's taken down at the 36. The Golden Bears are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 36. Number 18 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Down the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Got it to his receiver. And down he goes at the 18-yard line. The Golden Bears call for a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. California comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. He's under some heat. Touchdown, California! That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
They saw something up there, led to a touchdown. You can think the play calling there very impressive.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Stanford 14, California 7. Number 36, ready to kick. Number 86 and number 26 keeps the return. Number 26 takes it to 15, takes off a tackle. He appears to have been injured on the play. They'll take over at the 36-yard line. 2 tight ends set. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking. This one's thrown deep over the middle. Incomplete pass. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
The Cardinal line up with 2 tight ends. He drops back. He's looking. Fires deep down the left side. And he got it! And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 26. Ace backfield. Pitches right. And now he starts to run with it. And it's incomplete. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
The Cardinal come out in the ace formation. Defense running him down. There's a missed tackle, and he's taken down. And they pick up 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Number 26 is the single setback. Looks. Home run ball in the air. Big play by the defense.
That's why they call him a safety, because he's the last line of defense. Right there, he protected the end zone. What a play.
This looks like a pretty gutsy call here.
Whoa, they might want to reconsider this one.
Well, they went for it there, and they didn't get it.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You can kick a field goal and get 3 points. Instead, they come away with nothing.
They'll get the ball here at the 24. Number 18 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Stanford 14, California 7. Stanford got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 3 fields it at the 1. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. One-man backfield. Throws. It falls incomplete. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
Number 17 comes to the line with 3 wide, and down he goes. They get 3 yards on the play. 3rd down and 7. Ball in the 23. California comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. And he's taken down at the 23. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Golden Bears line up with 3 wide. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up, throws to the middle, and he can't hang on to it. Second and 10. Ball on their own 43. Ace backfield. Back to pass. He's got to throw in a hurry, and they get the sack. They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
High formation here. He drops back. Steps up under pressure. He's going left. And they couldn't hook up on that one. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Number 16 set to punt. Number 16 punted, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Stanford comes out with 2 tight ends. Drops back to pass. Looking. Heaves a long one down the middle. And he's got it! And he's all the way down to the 17-yard line. Let's take a look at that pass again, guys.
You know, this defense might want to think twice about calling another blitz like that. The quarterback recognizes it right away and just picks apart the secondary.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Stanford goes with the ace set here. Sheds a tackler. And down he goes. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 13. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Stanford 14, California 7. Two minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. The Cardinals line up with 2 tight ends. He'll get the call again. Touchdown, Stanford! That run was really something, Coach.
Well, this kid is a tremendous halfback. Just hand off the ball and watch him work his magic.
Here's another look. And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Stanford 21, California 7. Number 15 ready to kick. Number 21 and number 3 back deep to return. And they'll be returning this one. Number 3 takes it from the 6. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Number 18 lines up as a single back. They'll throw on first down. Here comes the pressure. Got his running back, and he's taken down. They threw the tailback that time for a nice little pickup. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. Incomplete. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there.
Well, I agree there was a lot of pressure, but I think he can hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and deliver it with some confidence.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. High formation here. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Almost intercepted. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. He needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
The Golden Bears come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. In and out of his hand. Fourth and a long shot. Back to pass. Steps up. He's under some heat. Got his man. And down he goes. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll take over at the 46. The Cardinal line up with 2 tight ends. They'll throw on first down. Going deep, lays it out there. Got him! He's all the way down to the 3. California calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. The Cardinal come out in the ace formation. Inside give. Touchdown, Stanford! That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day. And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Stanford 28, California 7. Number 15 is lined up to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. The offense saw their last drive end on fourth down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll get the ball here at the 18. Number 18 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He drops back. He's in trouble, and he puts it on the turf. It's picked up by the defense. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. And so the defense gets the turnover.
Yep, the quarterback should have done a better job of holding on to the football. Now it cost him a turnover.
Here it is again. Number 26 is the single setback. Little handoff. Touchdown, Cardinals. Another rushing touchdown.
What a day this young man is having. If there are any doubts coming into this game of whether this defense could stop the run, this guy has answered that with his last touchdown run.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Stanford 35, California 7. Number 15 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 3 back to return. Here's the kick. Number 3 fields it at the 2. Confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a fourth down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They'll set up shop at the 23-yard line. Number 17 with 3 wide receivers. Toss. And they hit him in the backfield. California takes a timeout. That was their second timeout. Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on their own 18. California comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He'll get the call again. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line. 3 yards there on the play. Third down and 12. Ball on the 21. Number 18 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Drops back to pass. Pressure coming. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The defense now has 4 sacks in the ball game. It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up. He punts it. Number 29 fields it at the 46.
Now, the reason why that's a good opportunity for the returner to run it back is because of the pressure up front. When there's pressure, the punt protection team always blocks a little longer, and they don't get down the field as fast.
Number 26, the lone back. He's looking. He's under pressure. They'll make the sack. They brought pressure from the safety that time.
Yeah, let me tell you, it looked like there was an open receiver downfield, but the quarterback just didn't have enough time to get it to him. Good defense there.
Second and long. Ball on the 46-yard line. Stanford lines up in a double tight set. Back to pass. Looks. And it's incomplete. They call these rivalry games for a reason, but it was clearly one-sided this time around. Guys, your closing thoughts.
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down in the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Stanford 35, California 7. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.